You could be focusing on yourself, or you need to continue to do that if you haven't. We have here incantations. Someone speaking evil things over your life, and it doesn't matter because next month is looking very promising. So yeah, let them talk and do their little bippity bop and shit. Don't matter. All right, what else? It's not personal, it's energy. So protect your peace, okay? That's what you're going to be doing, focusing on you, or that's what you're currently doing. This could be about you, divine feminine, or this could be about you, divine masculine. Take it how it resonates. All right, so look, it's incantations, and then we have here doing sex magic, trying to harvest your energy. Yeah, this person is a spiritual hater. They're mad that you are in alignment, that you're focusing on yourself. This is somebody that works in the sex industry, so they sell poom poom. All right, they sell poom poom, they sell ding-a-ling, okay? Or they could be on OnlyFans doing something strange for a little piece of change. And you're taking losses because you're getting their karma. You need to detach. So somebody just needs to detach from this karmic, okay? If not, you're going to start to take on their karma, you know? Like, if God already showed you many different ways that you need to let go, many different ways that this person is not for you, you need to follow the guidance and get away from them, because they're about to get a lot of bad karma, okay? And you don't want no parts of that. So that's for somebody. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. You know, stop helping them. You got to let them go through their rock bottom. God is trying to teach them a lesson, so don't interrupt. If you interrupt by helping them, by assisting them, and not letting them ever go through their lesson and learn from it, then you about to get some of that karma too for interfering, okay? So somebody needs to hear that. You're getting so much attention right now. All eyes on you. A karmic will get into a car accident. Their voodoo backfire. So look, we already got 4 cards about them doing some type of voodoo. She hates you because he likes you. That's what it is. She's mad. Karmisha wants to fight you, or she wants to argue. All right, her freezer spells failed and her destiny swap failed. All right, so this karmic was doing voodoo for a long time, trying to do destiny swaps. All right, trying to be the one who's going to end up with divine masculine. And it's not happening. Okay, God has a plan. Okay, this person could be a Capricorn and they have an incurable STD. We've been picking up on HIV. They have herpes. They got something that they're going to have to continue to take medication for the rest of their life. All right, if they're not the Capricorn, this could be you. And we have here, again, spell work, okay? Incantations, trying to speak over somebody's life. You know, they're going to be with me forever. La, 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 weird shit. And then domination spells, all right? Trying to have control over them, okay? All right, so let me pull from another deck and see what we could get. All right, Spirit, give me something with focusing on yourself. It's not personal, it's energy. Okay, so we have the Moon card here. Let's see. Someone could be getting a lot of dream messages. All right, with the Moon card, telling them, you know, what to do, you know, showing them what's going on, showing them what's going on behind the scenes, beyond the illusions. So they're focusing on themselves. Okay, we have here blocked calls, blocked texts. Yeah, they're focusing on themselves. They're blocking a karmic. Bottom of the deck, we have change. The number 9 is the ending of a cycle. So change is needed. This person is realizing this, and that's what they're doing. Okay, they're blocking the karmic. They're focusing on themselves. Okay, and like it says here, it's not personal, it's energy. They're just trying to protect their peace. Okay, so now let's see what we could get with this all this voodoo that's coming out here. Okay. Baggage. So this is somebody who has emotional baggage, and also someone that is like a gold digger with all this Louis V over here. Like she wanted to control this person because she wants whatever he was providing for her. You know, she's very materialistic, so she wanted him for, you know, whatever he could provide financially, stability, you know. And with baggage, I just feel like she also has a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of demons attached, you know. All right, so we got here, kicked to the curb. All right, so that's why she got kicked to the curb. And this is a girl and a guy fighting here. So yeah, you know, like she got kicked to the curb. So she has been doing all this spell work, trying to get this person to come back to her. Okay, it says here she also has a sex addiction. Okay, that was the baggage I'm picking up on too. Like a lot of demons attached. Okay, she has sexually transmitted demons. And we have here sexually transmitted disease. So, this karmic, they're going to end up, somebody, either them or somebody close to them, is going to end up getting into a car accident with that car accident card. Wait a minute. Let me go a little deeper into that one. Let's see. All right, Spirit, talk to me about this car accident with this voodoo backfiring. Seven of Cups reverse. So this card is a reality check. Okay, this karmic is gonna get into an accident, and it's gonna bring her a big reality check here. Okay, tell me more. You know, like she's gonna realize all her voodoo it got her to where she's gonna be at, her or somebody that she loves. You see, there's gonna be some type of loss here. So the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So she's going to get a reality check that what she did to get her wish fulfillment, to get what she wanted, to try to force this man to be with her, and also whatever other voodoo she has done to get things that she wants, she's going to realize that that's what's getting her into this accident when she's in the accident. Or if it's someone that she loves, that's when she's going to realize, like, oh shit, this is because of the shit that I've been doing. This is a backfire. Okay. All right. So let's see what else. What can we get with this month looking very promising? Well, not this month. The next one, which is in a couple days. August. Okay, so it's looking very promising for Divine Masculine. Okay, we have here the Ten of Coins. So the Ten of Coins, this is a family card. This is money, something about a home, some type of stability. All right, that could be what the karmic wanted. You know, maybe they know that this guy has an estate, something, you know, some type of money that's going to be left to him, maybe. Okay, this could be an inheritance as well. But this is him being more financially secure, more stable with this energy here with next month. And this is him, the King of Swords. Okay, in the upright, this is him being detached. All right, focusing on himself, being wiser now, more rational, detaching from what doesn't serve him, being more stern as well, standing on business. Okay, again, we see it right here, focusing on themselves. So because he's doing that, yeah, we have here a new cycle. All right, so there's gonna be a new cycle here for this person. Spirit is saying don't give up. All right, a change in direction, and that's what we got here, change. And like I said, the number 9 is the completion of a cycle. This is a new cycle here. Manifesting your desires, okay? So it says in 1 month or the next new moon. The next new moon is next month in August. And again, this is confirmation that this is happening next month, okay? So next month, changes are here because of what you're doing now, Divine Masculine. You're having boundaries. You are protecting yourself. You are focusing on you. And you're going to see a difference when it comes to your finances. If there's some type of legal matters, this is also talking about legal matters. That could be that as well. But I just see more stability, more good things happening. That's what we have here. You could have been taking losses because you were still dealing with the karmic. Maybe you were still arguing with them on and off every day, the same shit. You wasn't detaching. Remember, it says here detached. You needed to detach. So I feel like now you're doing that. All right. Or after you see this reading, you're going to completely like just have strong ass boundaries. And this is gonna change, okay? It's gonna change by next month, okay? All right, so let's see why Karmisha wants to argue or fight with Divine Feminine. We already see she's mad that he likes you. Let's see what comes out. Okay, we got sadness, so she's mad. And we got happiness. Oh my God. So you're happy. You know, she's mad that you're happy, that you're living your best life. The number 9, again, you could be seeing angel number 999 with 45, that's 9. So completion of a cycle. You know, you're excited. You're happy that there's a new cycle that's going to be happening with this divine masculine here. All right. She doesn't want that. She was trying to avoid that. So she's sad. What's at the bottom here? The Knight of Cups reverse. Look, the Knight of Cups reverse is someone, it's unrequited love. Like she likes him, but he doesn't like her. He doesn't like her. He doesn't want her. It's unrequited. It's not the same. The thirst is not mutual. Okay. So that's what she want to fight, Divine Feminine, because Divine Feminine is happy and Divine Masculine doesn't want the karmic. So she wants to fight. All right. Give me one more for why she want to fight. Look, it keeps coming out. You cannot make this up. And look, destruction in the reverse. She's mad that she could have been sending spell work to try to break up this connection. Or if y'all are not even, you know, together yet, you know, y'all could still be in no contact. You could be in the friendship stage. But she's trying to avoid y'all from collaborating, from connecting, from talking. All right. Trying to send some type of destruction spells. And that shit ain't going to work. All right. It's coming out reverse. So she's mad. Okay. She's mad because of that. Okay, yeah, look, bliss, it keeps coming out. You're happy, and this person doesn't like her. Bottom of the deck, look what we got here. Pop the question. So, yeah, she knows the Divine Masculine wants to come towards Divine Feminine and pop the question, and he will. That's part of the contract that they have with God. That's part of their purpose. They are going to be together, okay? Moving on. She did freezer spells to delay you and him from getting together. It ain't happening. Destiny swap. So she could be the one who's going to be in the energy of the Divine Feminine with this Divine Masculine. And it's only because she wants his wealth. The wealth that he's supposed to be getting. But that wealth, that could also be his spiritual inheritance that she sees when she does readings. And she's like, oh, I got to get that money. I got to get that money. But little does she know, that wealth is only going to be activated when he gets connected to his Divine Feminine, because like I said, God already has a plan. So yeah, that money's there, bitch, but it's not for you. It's for Divine Feminine. When they get together, they're gonna have this beautiful legacy that they're gonna leave, not no fucking karmic. Okay, so yeah, because she probably, you know, she's getting readings done. That's what they do. They see this. They see that he got wealth, that he got some type of money coming in. He's gonna be buying a house, you know, there's an inheritance or some shit, and that's what they want. That's what they do. They target the divine chosen ones, you know, like they check our energy, they see what we have coming up, and then they try to attach themselves to us, and then they try to do destiny swaps with us. It's like the same bullshit. That's what this karmic is doing here. She's not going to be able to get that. Okay. All right. So let me pull from another deck. Anything from here, Holy Spirit? Yeah, right here, confirmation. This karmic wants to have control of the situation by any means necessary, even by doing domination spells. All right, what else? Oh, so we have here, they are low-key more than bros, okay? They're lovers, not friends. Somebody needs to know that this karmic is fucking around with somebody that she's saying that that's her friend, that that's her bro, her homie. And in reality, that is not. Somebody's 22 to 33 years old. You could be seeing angel number 444 or 666. Let me clarify this. They're more than friends. So Divine Masculine, you need to know this, that there's a karmic here. Like, she wants to have you trapped. And then at the same time, she wants to be fucking around with somebody over here. And look, I just said right now, you need to be careful. And look what it says, a clear warning. Stop. Don't cross. Red flags. Look at that. Red flags. Go within. Considering options and decisions. All right. So this karmic is dealing with somebody else. That's the Two of Swords reversed. In the upright is someone with a blindfold on. In the reverse, the blindfold is off. So Divine Masculine, he's going to find out about this if he hasn't already. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups here. So it's talking about a new romance. So he's gonna find out, even if it's not new. This could be something that they already been, you know, doing, but he's gonna find out if he hasn't already. The blindfold is off. Tell me more about this person. Okay, we have the Four of Wands reversed. So lack of support, disunion, family problems, discord. This person could be part of their community. Okay, in the upright is community support. In the reverse, this is somebody that there could be problems right now in this group, in this community. All right, we have here, because the King of Swords reverse is someone who's a liar who's manipulative. Wow. So this could be somebody that he knows. That's why it says again that, you know, they're more than friends. So it's not only the karmic that's friends with him, but also divine masculine. Does divine masculine, is he cool? How is he connected to this person? This could be like a group of friends. Something here about a community, and now there's no more community. There's the discord here. There's drama. How is he connected? We have Seven of Swords. It says here, not what it seems. So yeah, this person could have been acting like they was really like their friend. It says here, false pretenses, being sneaky, strategic, wearing a mask. Okay. And that's also cheating. We see cheating there. Self-interest, betrayal. And then we got the Nine of Coins in the reverse. So the Nine of Coins reverse. This is, okay, in the upright is someone that is financially stable. We have here maturation. So in the reverse, spirit is trying to say, like, this is someone who could be, we see here, divine masculine is coming out as wise, eloquent, detached, logical. You see, like, he's on top of his game. This one's coming out like he's not mature. He's immature. He's childish. He's a karmic, basically. All right. So there's a friend that is friends with divine masculine and the karmic, and he's fake. He's fake. He's childish, and he's fucking around with the karmic. And now that's gonna come to light. Divine masculine is gonna find out about this. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me pull some names. If you see your name here, this is giving you confirmation. There's a message here for you. If you see the karmic's name here, this is giving you confirmation that they are involved. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Jonathan, Betty, Georgia, Dee, Gina, Parks, Carol, Kim, Brandy, Suzanne. Latasha, Molly, Matt, Rodney, Bill, Isabel, Monica, Christy, Javante, and Veronica. Carol, Rhonda, Kevin, Baez, Lori, Vinny, Shara, Tina, Elaine, Rose, L, Pierre Ponte, Luisa, and Jason Lamar. Get one more. Doris. We got Monica twice. Monica and Monica. Doris, Judy, Monica, April, Kobe, Wendy, Frazier, Irma, George, Melly, Carly, Ariane, DeAndre, Hill, Melly, Pineda, Paula, Bronson, Yaelin, Casey, Fleming, Ceballos, Hill, Jacob, and Powell. We got some signs, and then we're going to close this out. What signs are significant, Holy Spirit? Whoa. Taurus. We already got Capricorn up there. Cancer. Wow, Cancer twice. Sagittarius and a Scorpio. All right, y'all. That's what I got. I hope I was able to bring clarity and confirmation. Peace.